Hello. Quick air check. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Hello everyone. There's a few people already in chat. Wow. Hello Abdullah. I can't try out the track because I think it's from Epidemic Sound, so I can't use it. And even if I could, the music that I'm using right now, which is the lo-fi in the bottom left, that is all like pre-made into like a video. Hello Abdullah. Hello Dolphin Plays. Cool. Hello Gabby Clash. Hello Pro Addy Plays. Hello Chewbacca Cuba. Modified. Felipe Warrington. Glorification. Welcome back to another stream. And then Esther. Welcome back. Okay. Quite a few people in today. So let's talk about... Good evening, Joey. Let's have a look at CS Timer. So yesterday's stream, I used this cube. Nope, wrong cube. Yeah, I was right. This cube. So this was the what's it called? RS3M V5 dual adjustment version. They call it spring tension. Let's just say so far the RS3M V5s have been a bit of a nightmare in my opinion. The plastic has been very hard to deal with. I think it's because I haven't been able to fully break them in. So today we're going to try out the MagLev version. But I tried out the standard, the spring tension, and then cube number 3, which is today, the MagLev. For some reason, I've not been having a good time with these cubes. So let's have a look at late CS Timer. And if I go to, so this is my main session. Let's not look at this too deep. Spring tension yesterday, we got a 1435 average. Yo, hello Timon. Cubing duo. Hello Sandeep. Yeah, a few new people in today. So, seems like the streams are growing a bit. Maybe it's because I've shifted it back half an hour. That definitely helps. So yeah, so this was yesterday's stream. We got a 1435, which was quite disappointing. When is going to be the Ball Core MagLev edition? So this cube, we're going to try out tomorrow. I'm super hyped for this one because this one's really good. Spoiler. I think we have the potential to break some records with this cube. Not world records, not national records. Something way more prestigious. Cube with me records. How's the audio slash video slash music slash everything else? Am I lagging? Do I lag when I'm putting something close? As long as everything's good, I think we are good to go today. So I'm not warmed up today, which is somewhat of a disadvantage. Usually I'm pretty warmed up because I do like an average before we start. All good? All good? Yeah? Cool? Nice. So it seems like we've ironed out the stream issues that plagued previous streams. Just got a world record 1.00 skull emoji. So MagLev today. I'm usually warmed up. Today I'm not, which is annoying. No lag, video, audio, nice. Beautiful. So I'm not warmed up today. One thing I have had today is a nice good cup of tea. Some nice warm beverage. So I do have the caffeine buff today, which might help us. Hopefully I'm not too jittery. I guess there's not that much caffeine in tea, but we'll see. British, yes, very British cup of joe, as we refer to it as. Nice cup of tea. So I am nice and soothed today, very calm, very mellow. So hopefully that helps. So yeah, I don't know whether or not to do like a couple of warm-up solves or to just go straight in. We are on Cube With Me episode 22. We are on a nice streak today. Not today, but just in general. Cube With Me episode 22. Wow. We have made it pretty far. Cube With Me episode 100 is just around the corner. RS3M V5 MagLev. Okay, so today is MagLev. Tomorrow is Ball Core UV, which is a big jump. So this cube is currently... I actually don't know the price. Someone can probably fill in the details. But it's like a mid-tier price. I think it's more expensive than the Guhong Pros. It's like maybe it's like $15, so it's a similar price to the Guhong Pros. Whether it's better or not, I don't think it is. But we shall have a good time today. Hopefully we break some records. Yesterday we got a sub 10, 4 solves in, which was a super hype moment. Also, if you guys have some suggestions on how to set this cube up, let me know. I have a nice little collection of lubes going. So whatever lube you say, as long as it's not a non-cubical lube, you know what I mean, we should be fine. Okay, so first solve. Shaky solve, but a 14, I can take that. When is there going to be a giveaway? I might do a giveaway towards the end of the year. I'm not too sure yet though. We need to hit 3k subs as quickly as possible. Is the RS3M UV smoother and better than the RS3M matte ball core? Yes. In my opinion, it's better. Your cube lubes, interesting. I can relate to that making coffee currently. I like the smell of coffee, like that coffee smell just like wakes you up in the morning. But I don't like the taste of coffee. I don't know. Like whenever you go to like any like public area in Britain, you get that like hit of coffee in the morning. Because everyone like overdoses on coffee. What's your main right now? It is probably a Guhong Pro or a Super Weilong. I'm not too sure yet though. Grig Shaverdian, best B Cube in Armenia, tell me that the RS3M MagLev is worse than the RS3M V5 MagLev. Interesting. I feel like different people have different preferences. So what's bad for them might not necessarily be bad for you. Oh no, wait, that was right. I had like a hesitation there. Not to worry. Oh my goodness. Timon in chat, wow. Okay. Do we lube this thing already off the bat with 2 solves in? We'll do an average of 5. You know what? Let's give it an average of I've misscrambled already. There we go. I need to be more careful with my scrambles, I feel like. Are you done setting up the RS3M cubes? I am not. So at some point this week, I'm going to go through and try out a bunch of people's mains. And so I'm going to set the RS3Ms up in a way that people would like them set up. Whoever said my cross in F12 is so unpredictable could not be more correct. What mains? What I plan on doing at some point is putting all my mains into like a spreadsheet, and then when you type in the command, something like !main or something, it'll come up with a link to the spreadsheet. I will do that at some point. It's not ready yet, but I'll get like a bot and I'll put in all my mains. So that would be pretty cool, because I feel like there's a few questions that I get asked quite a lot, that it would be much easier to set a command that constantly updates. Is Super significantly better than V9? It's not significantly better. I think if I didn't have the super, I would be perfectly happy with the V9. But since I obviously got it, I decided to main it. It is better though. Not significantly better though. Okay, this thing needs slowing down. It needs loosening, maybe. Yeah, I'll loosen it a bit. I'll loosen it and then maybe compress the springs so that it's still stable. If you do a giveaway, can someone from Asia win it? It will be a random giveaway. So I don't fix the giveaways. They are very random. So I'm not going to make it so that an Asian wins. So they'd have to win on merit. I'm doing a quarter of a turn to start with. Playing it safe. And then I'm going to add like 2 drops of calm and see if that does anything. And then later on, if it's still unstable, I'll compress the springs. How about that? Hello, Cuba JB. I enjoyed it yesterday. Welcome back. It's nice to see some familiar names in chat. Ooh, a few people from India. It's pretty late there, I would think. That's like 5 hours ahead, if I'm not mistaken. 5-hour time difference. So you guys are like 10 p.m. Maybe 11. I'm not too sure. 1 drop of calm, and then 1 like deep into the cube. Whenever I add lube, I always distribute it, so I put some on the piece surface and then some on the mechanism, just so it's mixed. So here's the cube. I realized that the RS3M V5s come quite tight out of the box. That is very true. What's FZ Calm feel like? It feels like a way to slow down your cube without it feeling gummy. So it's kind of like Compound 10 but better, in my opinion. I didn't really like Compound 10 or Compound X. But it's a nice feeling lube. It like slows down your cube. Makes it a bit more plush feeling as well. So it's kind of like Dignitas, but slow. It's 10:45 p.m. in your country. Okay. So I was close. But yeah, FZ Calm's an interesting one. Or FZ Calm. I don't know what you guys call it. Is it Z or Z? Alright, quick opportunity to do a warm-up solve / test solve. I feel like I'm talking a lot as well. Maybe I need to just focus up a bit more. And then maybe talk between solves. This has definitely helped a lot though. The FZ Calm is coming in clutch this series. Oh no. Mid, very mid. 1042 from Armenia. That's a new one. I haven't had a viewer from Armenia before. Maybe I have, they just haven't specified where they are, but yeah. I don't think it's in our list of top 5 countries. Not top 5, top 50. I don't think it's quite there. Very niche country. Ooh, we're on to a winner here, guys. We are on to a winner. FZ Calm is clutching up. Maybe that was just a lucky scramble, I don't know. at 12:43 a.m. from Singapore. Wow. That is commitment. Same Philippines. Whoa. That is some next level commitment there from Modified and Echo. Shout out to Singapore and Philippines. A lot of people from Asia then today. Bye bro, I'm going to sleep because I live in a village. Bye. I shall see you in a future stream, Cubing Niraj. Feel free to check back on the video after it's finished going live. Yeah. Just discovered the Cuban Couch podcast and I really enjoy it. I will release the CAD episode. I keep saying I will and then I forget. So CAD the Cuba video, I shall release that very soon. Wait, what? Wait, what have I done? Oh no. How did it take me that long to notice? Very blocky feeling cube. I did pull out the RS3M 2020 to just try out briefly. And I think this cube feels worse. I don't know. It's more stable. It has less corner twists. But yeah. Yo, the Speedy J, hello. I just got a final exam. Wow. How do you think you did? Hopefully you did well. Congrats on making out the other side. So is that like your final exam? Is it like the last exam? Or is it like a final year exam? Like, you know how Americans refer to the end exams as finals? I still have calculus 1 on Saturday. Ah, unlucky. But you'll make it out there. Calculus is fun. I don't know if I'm sarcastic or not about that. Pauses are unreal today. I am feeling a bit more comfortable with this cube though, I must say. Whatever I did to it, I loosened it by a quarter turn and then added a bit of calm. Has definitely done its job. Or maybe it's the caffeine buff that I've got today. But yeah. Gravitas, Speedy and Calm. Sorry I'm late. Hello Rough P. The setup guard. The setup wizard. We shall refer to you as the setup wizard from now on. You know your cube setups. How many loops do you have? It seems like you have a lot. Hello Oshman. T is OP. It is OP, I agree. T hasn't quite kicked in yet, it seems. I'm still getting very shaky solves. What's the biggest cube you have? In terms of size and overall, like, dimensions, probably some MGC 7x7. I don't do anything beyond that. I got distracted. Why can't I do a cross correctly anymore? This is kind of annoying. I am slow today. This isn't good. I was expecting to be a bit faster. I feel like I'm getting worse throughout the days. I'm slowly spiraling into insanity. Come on, let's get a sub 10 today. Let's do this. Does the RCM V5 feel like a Monster Go? Because the sound is the same. I haven't tried a Monster Go. So I can't say for certain. But what I will say is that budget cube mechanisms are very similar. Like, you can compare them. They look very similar. So that might be the case. Alright, let's bring the keyboard a bit closer. I feel like I take these solves for granted in every series episode. Where I just like look, I just overlook them. I need to just take my time. Tea plant energy is awesome for comps, better than coffee. Yeah, I think coffee is probably too strong when it comes to caffeine. Like, you can probably get addicted to coffee quite easily. But tea is a posh person's beverage. Nice. That's the best solved session so far. Let's keep this up. The cube does feel a bit more fluid. Maybe it's because I tried yesterday's cube, and so now I'm a bit more conserved. Dying Guang Pro Standard or RS3M V5 MagLev or RS3M MagLev? Get the Guang Pro Standard. Yeah, easy choice there. No, I know this oil. I know the sub 15, despite me pretty much messing up the solve a bit. Where did you learn your advanced F12? I didn't. Chai is a popular tea in our country. In India, is that? Or it could be, yeah, probably India. Ooh, a few catches there. Another 14 though. There's a lot of red on the screen now. Some session bests. We seem to have settled out a bit. I didn't sleep for 2 days because of that choice. Or the Guang Pro choice. I don't know. Yeah, glad I could be of help. Nice cross on this one. Big pause. I haven't learned an OLL algorithm, I've just realized, in like a few weeks now. Remember when I said I was gonna race Phoenix in like a month, and it's been already like quite a while now. And nice. And that's why I need full oil, because of those shaky solves that ruin my averages. Oh, in Bangladesh. My bad. It feels very plush though, you can probably hear from the sound. Very like, yeah, plush. Plush is the best word to describe it. And another big pause. I think a sub 10 is definitely coming today. I'm also pretty confident that this average is going to be better than yesterday's, because this cube feels decent. And it's actually not as painful as the other cube, even though it's the same cube just with MagLev instead of springs. How did I mess that up? I'm struggling for grip on this cube, I will say that. I need to figure out how to become sub 10. What's your speed, Speedy J? I've seen your recent comp video in my feed. I need to watch that. But yeah, videos are really well made. Shout out to Speedy J. I've been watching, like, before I got that mega package, the way I came across you was from your Moyu videos. So I have been watching your content, and it's pretty good. Very well made, and very well edited. Why am I choking on U-perms? This cube feels better, but it's still blocky, and I'm still getting catches, which I shouldn't be getting. Sub 15, sub 20, so similar speed to me then. Well, I've ever thought of doing this signature puzzle. I think I need to be a bit faster to get a signature puzzle, but I have thought about it. It is probably something we're gonna do. That's if you're referring to me making our own signature puzzle and not just trying out existing ones. Until now, I'm surprised at how 79-year-old kids are faster than the goats. Yeah. So I always struggle on the UB perms a lot. I don't know which one's UA and which one's UB. But yeah. I need to learn the RU ones instead of the MU ones. Today's the day. I can feel it. Today's the day we get that sub 14 average. It's happening. Sorry for the bad English. Your English is pretty good. I didn't see any issues there. So no need to apologize. Yes! We are already getting way more comfortable with this cube. Which is good. I'm very happy with that. I know both RU and MU ones, but I want to use the RU ones for OH. That makes sense. And moves on OH would probably be a bit painful. I wonder how people do Z perms on OH. Do they have like a special alg? Or do they use like table abuse to like spam M moves? I've never really paid attention to that. Free pair, don't mind if I do. Oof. One thing I'm extremely jealous of are the people who are slow yet still fast, if you know what I mean. Like, they're very efficient, have really good look ahead, so that even if they turn really slowly, they're still really fast. There's also an RU for Z-Perm. They have an RU alg. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But some really abuses the table. True. I've heard that on some of the newer Moyu cubes, the edges, some people are chipping the edges of their cubes when dropping it on tables and stuff. Guys, Moyu Super Waylong or the $1 cube from the supermarket? Hardest choice in my life. Go with the $1 cube. That way you have a lot of extra money to spend on other stuff. Whoa, the lockups. Chill out, boy. Chill out. This cube's a bit wild. Maybe it's my turning style, actually. I need to maybe work on that. Do you think you're going to European Championship next year? This is something I mentioned to Mo. That it's in Spain, and it's in the summer. And Spain plus summer doesn't quite... Could result in some sunburn. It's probably going to be really hot. I don't know. There's also the financial aspect of it. And I think Mo's probably going to have his exams. So it depends on the timings. Maybe. Potentially. Did I mess something up here? Yep. It's the reverse corner cuts aren't that good. I've said this before in previous streams. Like, it reverse corner cuts, but from certain grips, it like struggles to cut. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. I need to just... Oof, it's doable. I think sub 14 today is doable. Maybe I've already ruined it by having some very bad initial solves. Whoa, we're already a quarter of the way through. What do you think is better, Guang Pro Standard or V5 Dual? Get the Guang Pro. Easy choice. How long have you been cubing for? About 4 years. But I haven't been cubing for all that time, so it's hard to judge. Oh, the lockups. The lockups. That was a good scramble as well. Have you set up the Guan Pro yet? I haven't. I really need to... What I plan on doing, I've said this a few times now, I feel like, and I'm not actually doing it, which I should, is I should spend an entire day just sitting down with all the cubes on the desk with a bunch of loops and just set up as many cubes as I can. And then just try them out and see what I think. Okay, decent. Let's see if we can get a sub 10 today. Let's go for it. I wonder if there's any humans on Earth that are trying to learn One Look Last Layer. I think there's someone who already has finished all of One Look Last Layer. I don't know what the channel name is though, but apparently there is someone who knows full One Look Last Layer. And they did like an average of 100 or something. Very absurd. Like, I don't know how you'd have recognition for that many algorithms. But somehow they found a way. And they're using it. They're not like Timon level speed, which is understandable. But still very impressive. Free pair, don't mind if I do. No. Decent. Session best average of 25, 14.35. Wow, we are on good form right now. Let's hope we can keep this up. I don't think he knows full One Look Last Layer, how I remember. I don't know, I feel like the person did an average. Last Layer King. Okay. Feel free to check that out. Shout out to Last Layer King. Another sub 15, I will take that. The fewer solves that are over 15 that we can get, the better. Although I do want to get sub 14 today. So I don't want to get too many 14s. That was slow. No, wait. So that was a U2 off. Is that +2? Lag spike was scary. Yeah, my PC has random lag spikes and I have no idea why. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. It's out of my control, unfortunately. Is a U2 a +2? Or is that a DNF? I feel like it's a +2, but I just want to make sure with you guys. I'll mark it as a +2 for now. It's +2, okay. So a U2 is considered one move off. Interesting. Plus 2. Okay, that's fine then. I can accept that. It's still a 14-second solve. But yeah, I need to work on my AUF recognition. I feel like this entire series has just been me saying I need to work on X, Y, and Z, and then never actually working on it. I broke up a free pair there. That's not ideal. Another PLL skip. My chance to get revenge. 2 PLL skips in a row. What are the chances? Wait, was that 2 PLL skips in a row? Was the last one a PLL skip? Are you going to stream with all the cubes in your unboxing video? That is correct. M2's a DNF. M1's a DNF. Yeah, because that's 2 moves. I feel like that one's a bit more intuitive. No. Oh, it's speeding up. The cube is speeding up. So I need to be a bit more careful. I feel like that's the one downside to FZCom, is that eventually the cube will still speed up. It doesn't stay slow forever. And there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there is 4. Straight into last layer. I don't know. I need to... I don't know what it is. Efficiency. I'm lacking efficiency. Sorry, I'm late. I was studying for an exam. Everyone's got exams these days. Wow. But yeah, you don't have to apologize. I feel like everyone just apologizes for not showing up, which you don't have to show up. You're taking time out of your day to watch this stream, which is good. But it's not necessary. I feel like I'm a bit more consistent today, which is good. It's better than getting like awful 16-second solves, which I get quite a few of. How many? Whoa, I just realized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 solves were 14-second solves. Everyone has finished their exams, but I didn't even start. Yeah, I'm out of the exam loop now as well, fortunately. And nope, huge pause, despite having 3 pairs. Okay, that is the first 15 in quite a while. That was a good streak. Let's see if I can get another one before we hit our average of 50. What do you like to watch on who do you like to watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of variety. So I don't have one like specific YouTuber that I watch every time. Decent. Yeah, I watch Cubehead whenever he uploads. I watch the occasional cubing video outside of that. But yeah, most of my videos are mainly around like editing tips or like... Yeah, I don't watch much cubing and like non-cubing entertainment these days. And yep, already messed up. Nice start. The free pair made up for it. Two 1555s in the span of 3 solves. That is weird. But yeah. Let's see what I can do with this next solve. I hate that G-perm. That is my least favourite G-perm. That's my least favourite PLL of all PLLs. And I don't even know which G permit is. I'm pretty sure it's not GA. And it's not GB. So it's either GC or GD. Maybe. Unpopular opinion, Zen is Moja's brother. I don't know if that's an opinion, boy. No, wait. What happened there? Whoa, the lockup made me forget how to do PLL. It was that bad. Okay, I'm catching quite a lot now. I can tell when I'm scrambling. What aspect is the Super Whalong better than the V9? It's smoother, it's a bit more controllable, it catches less. But that's it really. It's way more expensive though, so I don't recommend it. What on earth has happened to this cube? Whoa! Why has it gone so fast? What's happened to it? Maybe I need to add some other lubes. Can I pop out a piece? Unpopular opinion? Cat. Okay, I thought I broke the cube there. That would have been problematic. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. I got it. Yeah, I thought I broke the cube there. That was somewhat of an issue, if that did happen. Cube almost went kaboom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the edge. Usually I lube the edge piece. Did I move the camera, by the way? I hope I didn't. Now I'm going to add in some gravitas. Your time's at the start of the video 13-second mid, and now it's 15, 16. Yeah, it's because the cube's gone really fast all of a sudden. I don't know why. Maybe the FZ-COM isn't working as it's supposed to. I'm going to take a nice healthy blob of late gravitas and add it onto the edge track. This is going to take a bit of breaking though, so my next few solves are probably just going to be damage limitation. In the hopes that when this does break in, this cube becomes godly. I don't know. You guys can't see it because of the late autofocus. There we go. Ooh, that autofocus though. Sheesh. But yeah, I only ever used gravitas on the tracks. I'm gonna use it sparingly, just to avoid it going very gummy. I might add some more once we hit the next average. How do you spell humongous? Like in humongous polls? I actually don't know. You might be correct there with humongous. My spelling is not the best. Yeah, I can feel the gumminess already. Gravitas is an underrated lube. I've said this already a few times, but it's very underrated. If you want to slow down a cube, gravitas. And let's go, gravitas, clutching up. 69k RPM. 11:11 in my country. I'm assuming that's PM. It's pretty late. Oh yeah, it is PM because you're in Bangladesh. And I was keeping a few days. I think Lewandowski was the cuber and Kolosinski was the footballer. Oof. Humongous, indeed. Do you think you will hit 3k subs by the end of the year? Possibly. We've taken a bit of a break in content though. We'll have to see. I feel like we launched a couple of really big videos that a lot of people were interested in, and so I can't expect too much from these next few videos. A very slow goose. Agreed. Let's see if we can hear though. There's probably a few people in the stream right now that aren't subscribed. Some imposters in the chat. U3 1369. Magical. I think the gravitas is doing the job. I only added a very small amount, so gravitas is a strange one. It's like a very thick weight silicon lube mixed with a very special additive. And so it gives you that gummy feel, but it doesn't, like traditional silicons, they start off slow and then they speed up eventually. Gravitas doesn't speed up that quickly, so it lasts a very long time. Alright. Yeah, I'm having a better time with this lube combo. The only disadvantage to using gravitas is that it's not as practical to carry around with you, because you have to use like one of these like swab things, and you have to disassemble the cube most of the time to add the lube, because you want to get it on the tracks. So I guess that's the only major disadvantage, but it's a really good lube. Oh no. Ooh, fortunately that last layer made up for it. 3 13s, 4 13s in a row. This is good. The gravitas has clutched up so far. So remember this, I added the gravitas on solve number 40 something. We'll see how long it takes for this to speed back up. Hopefully it stays slow for the rest of the stream. Well, hopefully it stays slow for the rest of the stream. Okay, finally starting studying history exam. I need to read 70 pages. Ooh. I love this channel more than any cubing channel because the conversation between people. Yeah, I see people having their mini conversations in chat, which is cool. Nice little community we got going. Ew. And yeah, it's also, for streamers, it's also very easy to just be completely silent throughout the whole stream. But I try to be a bit more talkative than I usually am, just to make it a bit more entertaining. Trying out GM Pro Ball Core UV. Step up from the standard, but not changing my V3 for sure. Yeah. It wasn't as big of a jump as most people expected. My look at it is getting worse. 2 bad solves in a row. I can't afford these kinds of solves. I don't think it's doable anymore. I think I've ruined it. I'm halfway through the stream. Let's see what our average of 50 is. Leave predictions in the chat and we'll see who's closest. Why did I do that? $14.61 average of 50. That is sad. Zen loves U2s. That is true. I need to stop the excessive U2s. Is that a miss scramble? I don't know. The cube's good now though, so there's no issue here. There's no excuses. I need to learn AUF as well because there's a huge pause after doing each alg to know if I've aligned it correctly. Yeah, I was closer. You were closer. 1538. Wow, you've got 0 hope in this average. V-perms are decent. I'm not gonna lie. I like V-perms. Even though I do a weird alg, I feel like no one uses that. Well, not no one, but like... I feel like people have started using rotationless V-perms now. Another one, let's go. Okay, I kind of messed that one up, but I don't mind it. Second time you got that last lane past 10 solves, yeah. Whenever I talk about PLL or any alg, I end up getting it again. Like I mentioned a PLL skip and then I got another one straight after. So that's very weird. Okay, these solves are improving. If we can keep up this number of sub 14s, that average is going to drop. 1443 already. Oh no wait, has it dropped? Probably hasn't actually. Ooh, PLL skip. That's my third PLL skip this stream. Still no sign of a sub 10. I still use that V-perm with the rotation. Okay. Use the FW one. I'll have to look into that. I feel like everyone here is giving me good advice and I'm just not listening. I need to listen to this good advice. You guys are obviously more experienced than I am. $14.69. Next milestone is the average of 69. We'll have to see. I feel like I'm powering through this. No chug jug break in 56 solves. That just goes to show this cube is a bit more comfortable than yesterday's. So time for a hydration check. I just got my GAN 13 special edition. Nice. When will the next stream be? So the last stream of this week is tomorrow. And then next week, I think it's going to be Guhong week. Although I'm not sure. Stay hydrated. Yup. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? I had a brain malfunction there. Ugh. Not ideal. The hydration hasn't kicked in yet. Good or bad? 356 MagLev, I haven't tried it. I've tried the 356 and the 356 ME. Wasn't a fan of either of them. But I haven't tried the MagLev, so I can't say for certain. I don't want to destroy GAN without even having tried the cube. And at the same time, I don't want to say something good about the cube without knowing what it can do. I got distracted there. These next two solves, I'm going to enter flow state and just completely zone in. Good solve. Is that H2O? The 2 is usually subscript. But yes, the fact that no one needs, but teachers still point exams. In 1871, London had 3.2 million population. Paris 1.8 million. Yeah, I feel like history, from my memory of history exams back in the day, long time ago, ancient history, they required you to memorize random numbers, which I didn't understand. This is an awful scramble. I can't see anything good. Free pair though. I don't know how I got that. Major lockups. Terrible solve. And there goes my average. Also, how's the framing in the stream? Hopefully I'm not like cubing off frame from time to time, because I can move the camera a bit and like reposition it so I'm a bit more centered. Is the GAN ME good? Okay, so I have tried that cube. I don't like it. I say get the Guhong Pro. Shaky solves. Ooh, almost a mega voice crack there. In fact, they have 11 million population now, which is the same population of Belgium. Ooh, interesting fact. What on earth is going on? It's the grip on this cube. I don't like it. And it hasn't broken in yet. Guhong Pro can now be referred to as the Zen cube. Potentially. That'll be a good marketing strat. Ew. Yeah, I think this cube is in desperate need of some auto alignment, because I think they've used small magnets in this cube, and they've probably positioned them quite high up in the cube, although I'm not too certain. But like, the magnetic bump is very concentrated. And yeah, I'm no longer comfortable with this cube. I don't like it. I don't like it. 3 bad solves in a row. Standard. Yeah, go for the standard. I showed him to Mo as well. Between standard and MagLev as well. It's not just me. A lot of people can't tell the difference. This is gonna start getting very inconsistent, so I need to stay calm. Less catches, ideally. I'm back after a year or a day. Hello, Quaff. Welcome to Lay Stream. Oh no. I mean, I'll take it. Alright. This cube is really fast. I feel like... Nope. I feel like MagLev is always a downgrade to springs. Because there's no resistance. On cube with me, On cube with me 100, you need to do 1,000 solves. Wow. That's a lot of solves. I can barely do 100 in one sitting. 1,000 in one sitting, that would be tricky. The cube would have to be really good and really light for me to be able to do that many solves. Gotta go. See you later. See you later, the cuber. And that was an easy pair. I didn't spot. It's too fast. The Dignitas worked for a while, but I used very little of it. So I think after this average of 69, if it's really bad, I might have to add a bit more Dignitas in installments. How many solves the Cubed doing his 24-hour video? Yeah, probably a couple thousand, because he did 2,000 solves in one sitting at one point. So that must have been in... It must have been more than 1,000. +2, what am I doing? This, oops. This average of 69 is actually disappointing. It's actually really disappointing. Hello, constant solves. Okay then. But yeah. I am gonna add a bit more gravitas. But that's the way to go. That's the strat. Is add small amounts of... Okay, it didn't break. That's fine. Is to add small amounts of lubes in small increments. Let's grab that. Oh, there we go. So yeah. Because it's better off under-lubing a cube than to over-lube it. Over-lubing a cube is kind of annoying. I'm gonna add a bit more than usual now, because I feel like this cube needs it. It's like a blob on one side, and then like another blob on the other side. It is gonna be very gummy, and that's okay. I'd rather have this cube gummy than it be too fast. I've seen the amount of gravitas they use in the premium cubes. They tend to use a lot more, but that makes the cube quite gummy, and they usually take like 50 solves to break in. Unfortunately, I do not have 50 solves, so I'm gonna have to use what I have. Thanks for sticking around, Joey. I shall see you in a future stream, hopefully. Tomorrow's Ball Core UV. That is a good cube. I'm hyped for that. I hope you guys are also hyped. So that one's tomorrow. Okay. I will take that. Very strong solve. Gravitas is good. I haven't even fully broken it in yet, but it's making the cube way more controllable, which is what I really like. So yeah, I am eating lunch. So you're multitasking. I hope I can make tomorrow's stream. Yeah, tomorrow's the one to see. That's if I can use proper English. Tomorrow's the one to see, definitely. But hopefully we can break some records today as well. Another good one. This is it. I should have done this much earlier. We are on the home stretch. We have entered Act 3 in this cubing session. Usually Act 3 means that I fall off. I feel like in recent cubing videos, I haven't fallen off in Act 3. I've actually picked up. So let's hope this Act 3 is nice to me. I was a PL skip away there from a sub 10. Got so many free pairs. Okay, this is good. This is really good. I feel like the damage has already been done. I don't think I can get a sub 15 today. Sub 14, I mean. How many V-perms am I going to get in this average? Pretty sure I hit the space ball there. Not sure why it stopped. Or it didn't stop. Do a 24-hour stream. Ooh. That's something I've actually thought about, you know. But I physically can't do a 24-hour stream. Not only with the setup just completely explode, but yeah, I don't think I would be able to stream during the night. Yeah. What's your average 100 goal today? Is to get either a low 14 or a high 13. It's an ambitious goal, but I think it's doable. I knew that. Oh. Okay, the cube is much better. The cube is much better. You've noticed my TPS has gone up. My number of catches has gone down. This cube just needed a sticky lube for it to like hold together better. And Gravitas is a nice sticky lube. It would be a stressful 24 hours for the poor camera. I feel bad for it. Yeah. I think the reason... Okay, so... Life hack. I think you can see on camera now. But you can see here... Oh no, you can't see. But the camera has a door on it. Like a flap that opens up to let you put the battery in. I leave that flap open now. And I think that allows some air to like circulate a bit. And humongous pause. No, calm down. Calm down, calm down. Chaotic solve there. The cube's good though. What camera are you using? So this camera is a Sony a6400. And then this main camera, the face cam, is a Sony a6000. I feel like you have a camera as well, because you've got that kind of like camera quality. I don't know if you do. Maybe it's just a really good smartphone. But you have that kind of like bokeh, that background blur that you get, which you don't traditionally get on smartphones. So I feel like that is a camera. Hello, Cube Kid. Welcome. Welcome to the streams. Sony ZV-1. That's a good camera. I've heard really good things about that one. When I met Cubing Encoded in UKC last year, he was using the exact same camera, I'm pretty sure. He was using the ZV-1 to record its solves. I've heard good things about that camera. Canon EOS RP and a ZV-1F. Pricey. Wait, so why... Wait. Something ain't adding up. Oh no, wait. What I was gonna say is why are you using a Canon and a Sony? Wouldn't like the lens be a bit weird? But I remember that... Wait, is the ZV-1F an interchangeable lens system? Because I feel like that would be a bit problematic to work with a Canon and a Sony camera. No. Okay, I'm turning a bit too aggressively. The gravitas is broken in, which is good. I should have added a huge dollop of gravitas to start with. I feel like adding it in installments kind of ruined this average. Good solve. Very aggressive timer stop there. They're not interchangeable lens systems. That's fair enough. Alright, we need to clutch this up. We need to clutch up. Mid. That is not a clutch. That was not the play. It's back to the drawing board for another solve. Mid again. Mid. I do not like 14s. I do not want to see another 14-second solve again in these next 20 solves. I have to go, but great session. I hope to see you tomorrow. I do hope to see you tomorrow. And tomorrow is Ball Core UV. Very nice cube. See you then. Oof. I'm catching again. +2. Nah. Act 3 is ruining this average. This isn't good. I think I need to spend more time inspecting. I got a 20.07 DNF. I'm so bad. That's not too bad. I mean, I got a 19, so I was close. Okay, no +2 there. But again, a 14-second solve. Your name is Zen, right? It is, yes. Hello. $15 solves to go. This cube hasn't been as bad as yesterday's cube. This is the only case where I prefer the MagLev over the original. What a messy F12. Another 14. That's not good. I mean, this average is definitely going to be sub 15. But it's going to be like a high 14, which isn't good. I don't want that. What's your brother's main 3x3? You shall find out in our next video releasing on Saturday. Ooh, suspense. How could I mess up as soon? Or is that anti-soon? That wasn't good. Alright, let's end it on a high. Let's see if we can get that sub 10. And let's also see if I can break the average. I have a competition on Saturday. Best of luck. Solved my 9x9 last stream and then just did it again. How long does it take you to solve the 9x9? Seems like it would take you quite a while. Yeah, I can imagine this is like good background audio whilst you solve cubes. Okay, more 13-second solves, please. Do you have any other hobbies besides cubing? A lot of my time is put into cubing nowadays and making content. But I have started watching anime. I'm not going to say which one to avoid late spoilers. But yeah. Is MagLev too fast? It is. You're gonna have to constantly slow this thing down. Been a while since I've seen a T-perm, don't mind if I do. But yeah, I don't like the way MagLev is marketed as an upgrade to standard spring screw. Because in most cases, I don't think it is. Like the WRM Special Edition, most people say that's better than the ball core version, despite having less tech in the cube. So I don't think the amount of tech in your cube is actually an upgrade. Nope. Bad. Okay, 9 solves to go. I finally stick it again 13. SE. Ooh. Feel free to send some pics in the Discord server. I'd be interested in having a look at that. Decent. I feel like the damage is done. Average of 69 is at an all-time low. I don't have any high hopes for this average. So it's just a matter of closing it off. Nope. Unless I end up with like a really phenomenal last 8 solves, 7 solves. I've forgotten where I was. Oh well. What on earth? Yeah, look, the cube's already speeding up again. Almost the identical times there. Strange. Let's see how this one is. Can I get a sub 10 today? It'd be sad if I don't. I thought I was close there. I thought I was close. Ouch. That is sad. I'm getting close on many occasions. Can 14... ooh. In most cases, Moe has like a normal MagLev and a ball core version, and the MagLev is just useless. True. The middle version is always there to try and get you to jump up to the next version. It's to make the jump seem less big by having a middle cube there. Just so that the jump from budget to mid is smaller, and then the jump from mid to large or mid to top tier is smaller. But I feel like that middle one's just there for marketing purposes. GAN 14 is MagLev and Tornado V3 Pioneer is MagLev. Yep. Came back from prayer history exam and I learned useless the 3 revolutions in France, Revolution of UK, the Revolution of Germany, and the Revolution of Italy. Okay. That was a very productive history session there. GAN is too expensive. Agreed. Please, can anyone give me $10, please? I don't think that's how life works, sadly. Yeah. No. What on earth happened there? No. Things were looking good. Average of 69 was about to get into some decent territory. And I just ruined it. What cube should I cube under $60? Under $60, get the WRM V9 Special Edition. And then spend the extra amount on like some lubes. Whatever lubes you have available in your area. We've gone downhill again. Hopefully these last 3 solves are good. GAN 12 UV, UI, or I don't know, something is as price as my phone, $120. Yeah, that is expensive. Yeah, go for the WRM V9 Special Edition. You won't be disappointed. What did I just do? It's already gone pretty fast again. Despite me drowning this cube in gravitas. Last solve. Predictions in chat. What's the average of 100 gonna be today? Hopefully something better than yesterday. We shall see. Predictions in the chat. Why all my friends buy the Tornado V3? It's a good cube. Hello, Random Cube. I do remember you, yes. You have been in the stream quite a few times this week. Bye. That was a quick entrance and then a quick exit. Yeah, I shall see you tomorrow. Although I am 1 solve away now from an average. No. Wrong algorithm. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. No, 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 no. I thought something turned off on my PC there. Something happened. No! 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 I think anything sub 14.5, I would have been like, okay, I can accept that. But 1466, glorification was very close. 1464. Wow, good prediction. Ugh, no, gross. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Hello, Elvorg. Welcome to the streams. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. No. No. Okay, so that was a very disappointing average once again. So far, there's been no RS3M V5 that has actually delivered. Felician is about to puke. With good reason. That average was disgusting. So what I will say about this cube is it felt better than the standard. However, given the fact that it's MagLev, you're constantly having to slow this cube down. Like whatever lube you put in this, no matter how many times you over lube or dunk gravitas or like dunk weight 1 million lube into this cube, it's always gonna speed up faster than the standard version. And that's a bad thing. You want your setup to last as long as possible, and naturally with MagLev cubes, your setup doesn't last that long. Because as soon as you try slowing down the cube, it just always speeds back up again. Like we added in gravitas a tiny bit. No, we added in FZ Calm at like solve 10, solve 20. Then we added in gravitas at solve 40. Then we added more gravitas at solve 60. So we just kept on adding in lube into this to slow it down. And now, again, it's gone really fast. So the only option you have is either get the standard version and set it up, or get the MagLev and just like drown it with lube every few hundred solves. See you later. Where is Zero Minecraft? What do you think of the JPerm WRM 2021? I haven't tried it. I do have all the lubes to replicate it, but I don't think I am going to do that. But yeah. I don't know. But tomorrow, okay, so hype for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I don't break any cube with me record, I will be very disappointed, because tomorrow, tomorrow is the most hyped cube of the week. Probably the most hyped RS3M that I'm going to try to date. Which cube is it? It is the RS3M V5 Ball Core UV. And that is a good cube. I cannot lie. Tomorrow is going to be fire emoji, according to Modified. And I do agree with you. Tomorrow is RS3M V5 Ball Core UV. And we are going to smash some records with this cube. Just for context, the current record is set on the RS3M Super V2 Ball Core UV, long name, and it's a 1412. This is what it looks like. 1412 average of 100. Feel free to pause and check it out. My overall PB is a 1398, which we're not that far off. I think, this is a bold statement, I think we can break our PBs with this cube. It's gonna happen. Tomorrow it's gonna happen. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I shall schedule the stream now. Do not go anywhere. Bear with me. Do not leave the stream. Very important. 2 seconds. Do not go anywhere. Boom. I'm going to edit. 16. 30. And I'm going to save that. Tomorrow, you do not want to miss it. RS3M V5 Ball Core UV Cube with me, number 23. So before you go, in the chat, leave what your main is. What is your main? So as soon as the stream ends, comment down below your current main, and then I shall see you tomorrow. I think I'm gonna end it there. Yoku Premium out of stock, maybe. Is the stream over now? Yes, I'm gonna end the stream there just so you guys get to be the ones that make it right to the end. So I shall see you tomorrow. RCM V5 Ball Core UV. You do not want to miss it. Bye.